Hello everybody, I'm Eddie V and welcome to the first season and episode of Coral Hunter. And the way this show works is that I'm going to be going to a fish store and I'm going to look at every single tank and pick out the coral winners, and out of those coral winners I'm going to at least come out with one coral to put in my fish tank. Without further ado, I'm also going to post the pictures of each tank of the winners in the video. So you're gonna have a slideshow video of the winners out of each tank, what was the coolest coral that week and which coral stood out that I saw and I basically won. Eddie V here, and welcome to the first season and episode of Coral Hunter. And today we're at Palmetto Reef and we're gonna be hunting down coral of the best looking varieties. And so far we're gonna start with tank number 1 and we're gonna see how it looks like. First of all, I'm not going to be using my forward lens on showing you guys how they look like, but I will show awesome close shot photos of the coral. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the first tank. In the first tank, we got some colorful zoanthids that I'm going to take a picture of for you better, and we got also this thing here, a beautiful Duncan. We also got a Superman Montipora, some rare acropora frags, and we got some rare coral, mushroom coral frags, some beautiful rare things here. But today, out of this tank, I'm gonna show you guys that Superman Montipora is a winner, and in this tank, the Superman Montipora digitata is a winner out of this tank. This whole tank, that's the picture I'm gonna show you guys. All right, without further ado, we're gonna move on to the next tank. We're gonna pick a winner of coral out of this tank. Right now I'm looking at pretty much everything. That's not a coral, that's an invertebrate, that's an anemone. But so far I'm scanning. I love the color of the mushrooms, the green star polyps coming out nice. There's some nice bicolor like Montiporas, but so far what's catching my attention is that beautiful color of the acropora coloration right there. So without further ado, this is the winner of that tank of coral right there. All right, we're gonna go to the next tank. Really, the zoanthids, they got a different type of zoanthids, but the winner of zoanthids are actually these zoanthids right here. They're a winner out of this tank for Coral Hunter. And I'm gonna be scanning out some more. I'm scanning this tank right now for some colorful coral, and the winner of this tank is actually the humongous Canyon tree coral. I have never seen any of them that big yet, so that's a beauty. Moving on to the next tank, the seahorse tank, and the winner of this tank is actually going to be this green mushroom coral. It just sparks my eye to see such a neon green mushroom coral. All right, we're going on the next tank. Some nice exenia right there. I'm scanning it right now for a best view. And right now what strikes me is actually the amount of protopallies on top. So that's the winner out of this tank so far. And we're gonna go ahead and scan the next tank, see which corals look kind of cool. Well, what kind of zoanthid is that right there? Is that a fruit drop? Orange crush.
No, it looks like Alpha and Omega Fire Ice Morph.
That's the winner out of this tank right now for Coral Hunter. So I'm just picking out the winners of each tank. So
Guess how much they got?
the
big piece right there. Guess how much? Whole piece.
100.
40.
You kidding? 40?
Nope, $40.
$40. Okay, he's under my wanted list right now to get him. Hold on. And then we got some beautiful coral in here, but what strikes me the most right now is that neon green, if I'm not mistaken, it's the cabbage leather coral. And it wasn't in that tank, right? Behind.
It was, yeah. There are some more. There's some babies over there, but that's the main colony.
And that just strikes me the most because it's the most brightest thing right now.
Oh, yeah.
in the tank.
Wait till the blues are on.
So I decided to buy these Zoanthids that were for $40 from one of the coral winter tanks at Palmetto Reef.